Mandatory evacuations from the flooding in southern Colorado have been lifted, but recovery is just beginning. The Plata County assessor and the sheriff got a bird's eye view of the flooded areas. They take a look at all the pictures that they shared today on social media. More areas are covered with water, and damages to additional properties were documented during that flight. The flood in La Plata County destroyed many of the private roads in the Vallecito community, which had prevented some people from getting home.
Heavy equipment operators with two local companies are helping clear the way. Homeowners are calling them unsung heroes, as you would imagine. Here's meteorologist Corey Reppenhagen.
The residents of Vallecito are ready to come home, but the roads to this heavily flooded community are not quite ready to take them there. At least not smoothly.
So a lot of road damage from running water going through the roads. And Bolitas Creek Drive, for example, was cut in half by a redirection of one of the streams behind some houses there.
Today, as floodwaters recede, the community is recognizing some unsung heroes in this disaster. Heavy equipment operators, excavators, backhoes, bucket loaders, and dump trucks. Putting Vallecito back together and removing debris. 50 to 80-foot pine trees pulled from the ground by the force of the flood now litter and blockade the neighborhoods.
They're putting in, 16-hour, 20-hour days. Operating back there. If it's daylight, they're operating.
Upper Pine Fire Chief Bruce Evans says two local companies, Leonard & Sons and McCarty Excavating, stepped in even during the height of the flood. He says one owner, Justin McCarty, built many of these private roads over the last 50 years.
Nobody's paying him to do that. He does not want to see his life work destroyed by a flood.
And quick work is critical. Full recovery is under a time limit from Mother Nature because winter in this community at 8,000 feet is coming fast.
Many of these repairs are going to have to be done before it snows, or they're not going to get done. And then we are faced with 3,000 CFS spring runoff, which is fairly common here. And if we don't get all these roads and levees repaired by then, we're going to be doing the flooding thing all over again.
Meteorologist Corey Reppenhagen for the 9 News Weather Impact Team.
Corey, thank you. And Chief Evans goes on to say these companies may never see any direct compensation for their work, but the community always shows its support by hiring them to do many of the local projects.